forecast, but that rage therapy looks like a ton of fun. I gotta check that one out. Here's your Springfield camera off in Baca County, and it's a gorgeous Saturday night for many as the sun goes down this evening. And the main weather story right now continues to be the wind speed, not so much the precipitation. A little cold front is actually headed our way, not bringing us any rain or snow, but a little bit of wind for Colorado Springs overnight as the wind is already across the higher elevations, but nothing on the radar at the moment. 43 in Canyon City, 41 degrees out in Walsenburg, still low 50s in Pueblo, 11 out in Gunnison, but the wind speed's making it feel slightly cooler. I was checking Monarch Pass. You are gusting at about 40 miles an hour right now. You're sustained at 23 in Salida. Penrose is gusting at 25. So all of us a little breezy at times. Colorado Springs only 7 miles an hour. But over the next maybe 3 or 4 hours, I do expect some calming across the Sangres. But Colorado Springs will actually see an uptick slightly in our winds. Feels like 28 degrees in the Springs, 20 for your current wind chill off in Chaffee County. But here's 8 o'clock tonight. So even Colorado Springs, 34 mile an hour wind gust, potentially Fremont County at 16, 22 miles an hour out in Walsenburg. And a lot of this wind will just sink south overnight tonight. So gusty through the overnight hours. But by tomorrow morning, we're actually nice and calm in the Springs. Same off in Pueblo. Even the southeastern plains are doing fine. Then by later tomorrow afternoon, another little burst up into the high country with some wind. So let's say you're going fly fishing over at 11 Mile or Deckers, you will hit about 30 to 40 mile an hour winds. Kind of makes it tough to get that fly where you want it. But 35 mile an hour gust for Salida residents late tomorrow, and then the winds calm down overnight tomorrow night. So it's just one of those events where you have to keep in mind the wind if you are traveling even on Highway 24. Here's your forecast lows. 4 below in Alamosa, Gunnison. It's chilly for you folks. 19 off in La Junta. Your high temperatures for tomorrow afternoon doing just fine. We should break through into the low 50s, and that's the name of the game this week. Should be in the low to even mid 50s through our Tuesday and Wednesday forecast. But I wanted to show you this little front that'll pass on through. So 8 o'clock tonight, we're just fine. And then by tomorrow morning, it's north of I-70 that'll get most of the rain and snow. Denver just getting clipped by a little bit of moisture, not so much in Colorado Springs. We'll see an increase in cloud coverage across the Rampart Range, but not producing precip for us. And folks out in Burlington could get a light shot of rainfall, but really that'll breeze on past into Kansas and not cause too many issues. Here's your Woodland Park 7-day forecast. 42 degrees for your afternoon tomorrow in Teller County. And just again, keep in mind those winds, mid 40s by Monday and Tuesday. That 10% chance of precipitation Tuesday afternoon. Again, wouldn't worry a whole lot about it. Canyon City at 51 by your Monday, and then closing in on 60 degrees for Tuesday afternoon. Most of us by the start of this week should be about 5 to 10 degrees above average at least through Tuesday, and then cooling slightly closer to seasonal temperatures by Wednesday, and then into the mid to upper 40s for the end half of the work week. But it doesn't seem like one of those 7-day forecasts when we have any big weather events. Everything's looking pretty clear. But here's Danny Mata with what's ahead in sports. Danny, what you got for us?
Well, hey, first of all,